decided to host another dude because that's super sick. You know, they've got to spread the love, and it's really cool that they're doing it. But
Yeah.
we've got a lot of cool hosts here. So big shout outs to the guys who are actually hosting us right now. We're rocking a lot of viewers, and we really do appreciate it. It's sick to see.
It was a really fantastic opportunity. I mean, we still have like 5 times more viewers than we did with pre-hosts. So thanks to all the guys sticking around. Means a lot to us, and the map is just going to be getting started.
Cool.
Oh, you know, we should have asked Faceit TV while they were in chat about streaming other games while we're in the team.
It won't be an issue. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, yeah, we like arena shooters. We do arena shooter tournaments for Reflex. That's our thing at the moment.
Yeah, some of that'll be coming out in the next few weeks.
That's if you want to see more of us. But I mean, we'll also be here for a lot of Counter-Strike. I'm enjoying doing this. We'll keep doing this.
Yeah, I'm in for Counter-Strike now. Honestly, I'm feeling it.
Because honestly, like I'm pretty hyped to hang with DDK. You know. So.
Yeah, I know. I want to go to London. I haven't been to London in ages.
Dude, it's been like 14 years, man.
And it's a cool game. Like it's a cool game. There's a lot of stuff going on. You know.
Yeah.
It's a fun cast.
Wicked dudes. So, okay. I totally missed my. Holy shit. Look, we're seeing SKG on the CT side. So, okay, interesting. Putting Ronin's terror side to the test first. And the game will be live in 5 seconds. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for either tuning in or remaining tuning in. Again, I'm ZTK. Joining me is Phylum. He's sick as.
Hello.
And we're going to be casting the ECS Development League second map between SKG, SOFAKINGGOOD, and Ronin. Ronin are currently 1-up, having taken cash, and now we're going to see them on Overpass.
And honestly, I'm excited to see the Ronin terrorists start. I reckon they might, you know, try and go big, try and mix it up.
Definitely, because like we're seeing. Okay,
sorry, no, go ahead.
Sorry, no. Okay, so Czech does have armor. The GoTV didn't bring that up just before. So I was like, wait, did Czech buy or not? But it's cool to see them actually have a lot of utility on their end in terms of McNutty and E mode. Oh, we're seeing aggressive B. An aggressive B push from the counter terrorist, but Mac is here to catch him off guard already. Oh man, Czech and Dallas just chiming in. I mean, Shut Up manages to respond by taking control of the tunnel sewers area, but. Oh, what a misplay from SKG there. I mean, I can appreciate the push, but like, look, you're on pistol round. You want to hold these sites. That's devastating for SKG.
All right, and it's Ronin just sticking in this group. They're in no rush, you know. I think. If the ideal here is really just drawing SKG out even more. I don't know if SKG are going to go for that. I mean, they've already lost quite a lot. And here comes a little bit of a, what could be the push into A. Looks like they're getting ready for it.
They're stacking up the smokes. Smokes are coming out. Oh, and CJB with an excellent headshot there. He gets 2. He gets 3.
The second, the third. CJ. Wow, yeah. CJB really winning that for SKG there. Some really exciting play, fantastic headshotting. And just like really smooth mouse tracking, you know, he really placed those bullets well.
Yeah, like his dodging there was great. Like CS, okay, like there's no real air strafe, right? Like we can't talk about Quake, but like the ground excel's pretty ice skatey. Not like completely, but like there's some elements of it there. And him being able to like dodge the bullets, throw them off slightly, while also, you know, make his accuracy stable. It's just simple mechanics that won him that. It was so nice to see. But I mean, quick and a cheeky off spot. Yes, the off angle and CJB and Shut Up just mowing them down. SKG with a very impressive start.
Yeah, we're seeing this Ronin aggressive play. That was, again, you know, this is kind of similar to what happened when they were playing Terrorist on Cache.
How so?
They were making... Oh no, was that SKG that were making aggressive? Shit. It's been a long morning, guys, I'm sorry.
Yeah, because what, like we were talking about this after midnight, and you got up, what, like 7, maybe even
7
before
a.m.,
that. Yeah, jeez.
Yep.
So okay, you know, you got a solid
It's good,
7
it's
hours,
good.
but
Yeah.
time for more coffee,
Yeah.
maybe.
Something like that. Okay. Ronin looking to kind of play. Oh no. Yeah, it looked like they were happy to kind of take their time there, but all grouped up, just getting mowed down one after the other. It's looking pretty easy for SKG right now, but Ronin just waiting for their opportunity to buy up.
Exactly. Like, now it's the first gun round. SKG did very well to convert the next 2 rounds following the pistol, so they've ridden that momentum super well. I want to spectate Shot Up here. He's got the UMP. This would be interesting. I think he's... Okay, no, he's just going to hold close in bathrooms. That's a decent spot to play with that. So he's using the UMP there to... Okay, he has loads of money. He's just using it as bank. He's playing Team Banker right now. So that's smart. Managing the economy is so good. Quick goes for the aggressive pick, and Shot Up tries to support him, but okay, all that's done is bringing McNutty to half health. So that's a bit of a shame, but okay, you know, it's progress.
Yeah, it looked like a really good peak. It just nothing connecting.
Yeah, so it's also dope though, because now they have long control. They forced Shot Up, and they forced Quick well back onto the A sites. They have long control. It's all going to come down to Shams here. If Shams peeks up and he sees them in party and he gets the kill there, then props to him. He's probably going to help out, circle around and help flank the attack. But like you can see, Check, he knows it's going to happen as the execute worms slowly up. It's so awkward being 40 seconds into a round and having no kills done. So we're seeing the counter-terrorists now rotate. We're seeing CJB come up through the tunnels, and we're seeing Lowrider support on A sites. This is going to be awkward here. Sham's still below, but Check is watching it. Cool, and the execute's coming out. Auto director isn't helping me at all, and so I'm just going to press buttons until we come to Lowrider.
Pretty much at all, but
God.
Oh, Lowrider makes a bit of work, but it does go down, and well, the bomb's going to go down on A.
The way it is, it's a 1 versus 1, and E-mode, while he's got head armor, he's on 49 HP. Wait. Yeah. So like he could go down in 1 headshot, I think. Yeah.
It's just gonna be whoever gets
I'm
the
trying
first
to refresh myself with CS, and like just simple shit like, wait, if he's on 50 health, will he? Oh! No. Okay. There we go. He goes anyway. CJB playing the edge of that smoke so well. He's familiar with Counter-Strike.
He knows how to play.
For those of you wondering, Supreme Terrific, thank you so much. Phylum's been casting for heckin' ages in Quake, and I've just come in. I played CS though. In a team, I was like the IGL for a shitty group of dudes. It was a crack up time, but you know that's kind of what I'm pulling on right now.
I'm doing this, and I'm thinking, you know, I need to play some more Counter-Strike. I need to like watch some more games and get into this. I could get into this for real.
The unfortunate thing there is you have to grind out till level 2 for casual before playing MM even. So
it's fine.
That's gonna be fun for you.
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
I won't be joining you.
Yeah, I can make short work of shitty casual games with my Quake skills, you know.
Oh yeah, Quake.
Okay.
CS is of course not a shitty casual game. We're taking the piss out of Overwatch, you know. No, CS is dear to the heart. Cool. So CJB here, he's looking over water, doing some pretty crack up wallbang there. That's a pretty cool thing to do. You can also boost over if you're unfamiliar with them. Like you can boost over that spot of wood and try to get a pick into the water area.
Yeah, I have seen that actually.
All right, he's been watching some games before. Nice. That's cool. That's cool.
Homework.
Really? You prepped?
Oh yeah.
Oh, sick. Jeez, because I was watching I've been watching Reflex demos, so that's cool.
Yeah,
we're improving.
We're like learning from each other as we go. It's great.
Oh, it's beautiful. So here we go. Oh, Quick with a solid pick onto Maka. Now that's good. It means he can't sell any sort of fake. The counter terrorist won't be thrown away. Shams gets another pick. CJB, all the frags ringing out in the favor of SKG now. McNutty and Dallas, Hitman on the back foot, and Dallas eating that nade too. Wow. McNutty getting the pick, but he's in... He's the 1v3 now, bringing it down from 4. I mean, he's got sharp aim, but again, he's so low now.
Yeah, 8 HP. I mean, you've just got to breathe in his direction and he's going down. He's gonna... Oh, bait out the bomb.
There's no time to plant though, and it's a shame because his team really could have used that. He would have earned $800 for his teammates. I'm pretty sure. God, I don't want to make calls about the economy. This is bad. I should look up this. I should have looked this up. Like, this is spontaneous.
You just need your CS:GO cheat sheet.
But yeah, so I mean, it's happening. They're making things go well for them. They're shutting down Ronin, but I think that's more economic dominance, and I kind of want to relate it to control, you know, in terms of like Ronin just haven't been able to get any real control over the map. They haven't been able to run their economy and the game's economy the way they'd like to, of course, which is, you know, SKG on eco all the time. So it's definitely going to be... It's going to be a real challenge trying to make this round work. They've gone for a pretty big force up, and that's okay. We've seen Tech9's work. They notoriously work in this game. And so yeah, just kind of playing it slow, kind of feeding out those angles, and the intention with that is, of course, to try and get fast trades done. Because say if there's a player at long and they get the pick, one guy goes down, okay, cool. You know, you've got a rifle in your hand. But here we go, shot up with the long range spray. That was pretty zany. If anything, he does get a pick though. Interestingly enough, Ronin decided to fall back.
It's a little bit passive, I think. I mean, well, the rotate around onto B. It looks like they're just kind of gonna try and put a bit of pressure on A while they get into B.
It's yeah, like you can take things as a rush. You can take things as aim heavy, as we saw on like Renegade's T side on Cobble, before. But you can also do this whole Natus Vincere, or Navi like sort of play style, right? Very Russian, or like the Cis region. They take it really slow and they execute it like 35 or 20 seconds just to get the bomb down. You know what I mean? And so each of those has its own strengths and weaknesses. Like if you get an opening pick and they're a slow playing team, like they're pretty much screwed, sort of thing. Like it's a really big advantage when you get an opening pick on a slow playing team. But yeah, it's definitely smart. It's a way to change up the like dynamic of the rounds that are happening. They've called the tactical pause, I'm pretty sure. No one's really, no one's pinging out. I'll bring up the scoreboard for a bit, but yeah, it's definitely smart for them to take their pause now and evaluate what they can do to really bring this home and try and get on the board. Apologies for not having X-ray on. I must have hit that accidentally, but yeah, should be on. It's all good now.
Have you got can you hear the player mics?
The player mics? No, I can't. I have voice enable off simply because.
Okay. Shut up. Playing some mad tunes right now. Probably just as well they're off. Otherwise the stream will get muted.
Yeah. That's okay. I mean, you know, if there's any crack up bants they want to share, you know, it won't be broadcasted to the stream, which you know, I'm pretty okay with. Here we go. They've unpaused though. It's live. We're back.
I mean, basically, I'm just listening to them swear. But
we've had a cool vote map error walk from our Warpler in chat. Cheers for tuning in, dude. It's pretty crack
I can get behind that.
Always game for some arrow. You know they made a rocket jump mod for CS, right? It's weird.
No?
Like you like fire a Nova, but you do some weird like rocket jump-esque sort of stuff.
It's pretty sweet.
It's one of these like AZ mods, like movement. It's mint.
Oh. SKG pushed up really far on the long A side there.
Yeah. And it gives them so much information too. I mean like, so they can fall back to bathrooms, but there's also no audio cues there. So it gives a really strong hint that they're at B. It's like, okay, you could rotate over, right? But what if they're playing passive? Okay, they're now falling back, but it just gives such good insight that, okay, it's highly likely that Ronin are going to be over towards water and long, which they are. So. Staying hydrated, staying cool there. Sorry, man. Continue.
Yeah. And yeah, I mean, Ronin finally around going their way. They took pretty nice control of B there. Like, even with all the information that SKG had, it felt like Ronin just had a really easy time coming through the tunnel, through the water. And they just got really easily out. And then it just kind of went from there. So Ronin finally getting themselves on the board halfway through this round.
Yeah, and props to them for doing that too. I mean, it was very important coming off the pause too. That's good. The pause allows like it allows for discussion, but like it also allows for a reset of momentum. You know what I mean? And so, Ronin being able to do this and having the momentum now in their favor, it could bring it could be a good sign. You know, hopefully they manage to provide more of a showing.
All right, putting a lot of confidence in their ability to come out of this tunnel. The SKG are all set up here. They're expecting this.
Of course, and Lowrider in such a good position there. It's a bit of a one and done spot, but it's okay. Quick on the flank actually. Ronin Maka, of course, not able to shut down, you know, taking the lurk spot. So this has suddenly turned into a really good retake. McNutty though, being able to say, hey, I've got an AWP and you're dead. The bomb has been planted. The time is ticking against him with the Molotovs out. It's going to be very tough for SKG to come in with this.
Nice pick there from Dallas.
Exactly. He got a solid pick there. Like holding off the CTs like that is just so good. Their afterplant situation in the past 2 rounds has been solid. Like rock solid. You know, I use solid a lot, but like there aren't any issues like that. They're escaping with like 3-4 people each round, you know? It's just so good the way they're working their entries on. It's impressive that they're managing to take it back. Because, I mean, like, you're 6-0, the morale is low, but, I mean, hey, morale resets, you know, momentum resets, and you're good to go.
All you need are a few rounds, and yeah, you're back on your feet. And Ronin now going again, it looks, in towards B. Oh, and it looks like SKG aren't ready for this at all. Oh, no. Unless they're going for the full... I mean, are they just going to keep going all the way around here, or...?
Honestly, that's what that was. It's a gamble, right? You're on full eco, you need to save, you buy, like, PG50 at max and a saved M4, you know? So, what do? You take a gamble. You say, okay, I'll either stack this site or push here and try and get some kills done, right?
Yeah.
And it just so happened that they decided to rush A, and, you know...
basically just running laps, you know, making sure they're staying awake on their eco.
I've like never really seen that happen before, but it's pretty crack up when it does. So yeah, Ronin again with another excellent afterplant. The thing is though, with these pistols, okay, never mind, because like, you know, they're getting these kills, but okay, with pistols you're able to move and shoot more. There's a lot more freedom in terms of, you know, getting shots out and having them be accurate. And so like they could have actually done a lot of cheeky exit damage, especially if they surrounded themselves in the site, you know what I mean? And so like the bomb goes off, the terrorists blow up.
Yeah.
Didn't work out that way, but you know, it could have happened. It's a very real scenario, so props to them for it.
McNutty here looking to initialize with a nice little AWP shot.
Cool, we're seeing through the x-ray that old mate CJB, whoa, wrong dude. There we go. Okay, so he was on the boost and then he forced back. I apologize for missing that completely. But yeah, so he boosts up over the short into water. We've seen shot up do the exact same thing. Oh, okay. So it's a 1-for-1 trade. That's pretty decent. And it gives the terrorists a lot more room to work with, especially on A. It's forced CJB to rotate back. Okay.
We have a request there in chat for more Dallas.
More Dallas? Honestly, bro, like I'm just running off I'm running off auto director most of the time, but I mean sure, we can oblige. TV under no chat one, sure. I'll just put that in. Thank you so much for that, Fear. I appreciate it. Giving me the command that just deletes all the GoTV chat.
The random shit. Actually,
But the random shit suddenly gets good. Dallas on a decent look. Yeah, you won't see much. Again, an after-plant situation for Ronin. They've actually gotten the bomb down in the past 3 rounds now in a row. The retake is going to be...
gotten it down, but like gotten it down fairly comfortably.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, the retake's going to be so difficult. Both of these players caught off guard, and oh man, the one time we're not spectating Dallas, you know. But yeah, it's definitely like these are good plays coming back from SKG. It could be that SKG just was riding on hyper momentum, you know. Like
yeah, they just got the good start and rolled with it. But now that Ronin have kind of stuck a spanner in it, you know, we're seeing Ronin actually play their game.
I reckon Dallas is going to get a sick entry, so I'm going to try and actually do some observing. Actually, bugger it. This round, no auto director, bro. I'm just going all in. I'm going all in.
Nice. Okay, we'll start on Dallas.
Well, I feel like a real observer now.
This is it. We're making it. We're going for the big time.
This is so much harder than just, you know, swapping player POVs and duel. Alright, look, we're seeing the players on an eco here from the SKG side. Swapping back to Dallas. And of course, you know, Ronin know it. They're playing very passively up in the party in the long area by the fountain. Seems to be that there's a big gathering towards the, you know, another B push. So Mac is in the perfect position to deny it. Check here, you can see. Coming up, there's going to be a wicked crossfire coming out here very soon. Quick's going to go down. CJB drops too. No damage done yet. It's shot up though with a shotgun. Not the best weapon for this sort of range.
Definitely not.
Nah. They're just holding, they're playing it slow, and Dallas could be the one to get this kill here. Ah, it's emote in check though. Lowrider now in a 1 versus 5. What could have been the biggest highlight of his week, you know, has just been taken away from him. God. That's okay though. I mean, this has definitely gotten competitive again. We're seeing pretty much a parallel of, or a mirrored parallel of the map before. You know, Ronin getting 5 rounds in a row, and then, you know, having it equalize in the half, and then sort of having the same thing happen again, but eventually taking it out, and then SKG doing the exact same thing here. They come 6-0, and then Ronin win 5 in a row.
Yeah, it's actually funny. There's a good symmetry here.
So they've definitely managed to bring it back. Dallas gets dropped. That's one of these AWP angles, you know what I mean? There's a heavy stack over to B though. I like this. That's how they're gonna deal with it. But Emo just says, no, I don't even care. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna rip 2 heads. Make that 3. Jeez. Emo just going off, breaking apart the B site single-handedly. And shot up and quick, and now in this awkward scenario once again where the retake is just so difficult. It's a 2 versus 3, so it can happen. McNutty's AWP has a lot of utility. It'll be dueling quick in the heaven area. But here we have shot up. He goes and he specs Emo. Whoa. Macron shot up trade. Trade kills, and now the time is ticking down. McNutty goes to 1 HP. But the Molotov has gone down on the bomb, am I right? Yeah, there's no way he can defuse now. Shot up, burns alive, and equalization for Ronin.
It's crazy. It felt like it's just come out of nowhere, but really, Ronin doing a lot of heavy lifting to get here. But now they're rolling with it. They are just on fire.
And you know, then you have Shot Up, who's literally on fire. Shout out to the Molotov. All right. So
yeah,
God,
exactly.
Just shit jokes are the thing, boys. We just don't stop. Shot Up and Check having this awkward engagement. I mean, Check gets 1 and okay.
Yeah,
eventually
you can burst through the door, but just all go down.
But there we go, right? Like, you stack a lot of people there, you have pistols, you try and make something work, and you get a kill for it, right? It won't do anything, simply because, I mean, McNutty's on 16k with an AWP and full utility already. Like, there's there's not really a point where you can lose 7 rounds and then do economic damage. You have to win rounds pretty much. Because like, okay, same scenario, right? Like, let's say Ronin win the next like 3 rounds, right? But they 1v1 clutch it. Okay, they have the economy for it because they build it up, and then it's like 10-6, you know. So the impact is of just getting eco frags is kind of silly. You need to save, and then you need to win, unless you can bust out some wicked quasi buy stuff that actually works. CJB's here. He's gonna come and make something happen. So look, there we go. It's a full buy round, and he takes out his AWP. McNutty had no idea playing the shift walk play.
McNutty was, yeah, caught in a really awkward spot there, just smashed against that wall.
McNutty not so nutty. CJB chiming in now with another 2. So like, he's totally destabilized Ronin's plan for this round. They need to respond quickly. Maka has, he's like 2 hits. CJB with 4. This is tight. Do you reckon he'll get the ace? I mean, Maka's approaching long, so CJB could do it. He's got the AWP. Maka's just shift walking around though. Oh, but CJB knows that he's gonna follow up. He's got the AK in his hand now. Walking this around, and Maka's going for the peek. Oh, and he turns away! Oh. CJB just loses the ace. Maka now in a 1 versus 3. Oh, that could have been sick, bro. We could have like live capped that and sent it to people. That would have been loopy as. It's alright though.
I know, the dream is just gone.
I was so excited for a standout, but it's all good because you know what's better than highlight plays, in my opinion? Team plays. Seeing the whole team work together and accomplish and win these rounds. And I mean, look, that's SKG's first round on the board. So mad props to CJB for that 4K. SKG 7-7 now, in contention for the last round of the half. So this is good, I guess. I mean, it's not the most ideal, losing 7 rounds in a row, but okay, bring it back and maybe winning the half. It's something, you know.
Yeah,
like,
being 1 up in the half, like as you said, you know, with this being a good CT map, being 1 up at the end of the half, going on to T, I mean, it would be a great opportunity.
Yeah, like it's a victory, you know, no matter how minor or how the opposition may be next up. Like it's something to work with. So 5 versus 5 going back. We're seeing Dallas here actually be the entry man onto B. He gets taken down. CJB with 2 again. Impressive frags, made that 3. CJB's going off these last 2. He's really making it work for his team. He does go down, but again, he's secured an easy retake. We have Maka over here in the bathrooms, just not doing anything. He's got information that A site's clear, so we're seeing McNutty rotate back. But oh man, it's lucky that Maka was there. If he wasn't, and say McNutty rolls into the site, he's gonna get rolled. He's gonna get domed immediately. Maka though, making it happen. Counter terrorists, all 3 of them now are rotating up into A site, and the bomb is slowly working its way over there too. So
SKG with all the time in the world to get comfortable back in there. And look, yeah, McNutty just playing it carefully. He has no information here.
He's lucky the site's free. I mean, look, the clock's ticking. You have 35 seconds. I would expect everyone to rotate over to where the action is anticipating a plant, right? 2 versus 1. He was lucky that he was far enough away to be able to rotate through the tunnels in order to get the plant. But now this is him. This is all him. And oh, getting brought down to 15 HP is not... it's not anywhere near the ideal situation for the guy at all. I think... Okay. Yeah. He can't do anything. Good half. And look, it's SKG up on top.
Really intense halves, you know, back and forward. Really fun to see. Okay, so Ronin now coming over onto the CT side.
Bro, come on, we've got like 15 seconds since the radio up. They're playing the round end music. It's loopy, man. Let's just rave out. All right. Also, because I can't hear you while it's playing. Oh yeah. Am I gonna stream Toxic? Dude, I detest Unreal Tournament games.
Is Toxic out?
I think so.
That's pretty cool. I probably should actually play. I got gifted it by someone for free, and I've hardly ever played it. I've always felt bad about that. Yeah, I'm gonna get a CPMA server up today. Actually, I reckon.
Oh,
I'm probably one out. So maybe CPMA test stream later.
that could be us. If you guys want to see, well, my favorite arena shooter, CPMA is where it's at.
Yeah, CPMA. If you guys have never seen CPMA, if you've got some CS boys left in chat, it's pretty fantastic. It's where it's at.
All right. The match is starting. I feel like it's a good time, really, an amazing time to give a shout out to the guys that are actually hosting us and kind of, you know, saving us from the conundrum of having 5 years. So big shout out to Dr. Wallen, Niznam Kaxa, and Nomus13021. Big ups to you guys. Like, seriously, yo, sure. I know I've thanked you already, but like, you guys need it.
The support means a lot, especially as we're just getting started in this. Alright, and speaking of just getting started, the second half coming out. I mean, let's see how Ronin decide to play this.
Macca using his aim to his advantage as they get aggressive up on long and in Fountain. It's forced the other terrorists to actually make this big push through
Oh, this is gonna be awkward for the terrorists. Shut up, trying to make an aggressive play. It doesn't quite work.
Wow.
He's chasing around that corner.
Dallas with
Right
3
into the
headshots too. Sorry. That's mint 4. He gets a sick 4K. Okay, like that was just so cool. Okay, because like while the counter terrorists pushed up, right, along, by coming up tunnels, by coming up tunnels right into the the area by party, right, below it and stuff, you're kind of in this trap, right? You would think, okay, I'm in this like big trap, right? I've got counter terrorists on all sides, but the fact that like they employed their aim to make it really work out. What am I trying to say? Jeez. Okay, so like SKG actually stood a chance there because they were making some shots hit. But then you have, you know, Macca and Dallas just kind of like really ripping them to shreds. And so yeah, like it's definitely like it comes down once again to who aims better. With a slight lean towards the CTs in that engagement. So, yeah, man, it's an interesting scenario to see play out on pistol. It's not something I've actually ever seen happen, which is cool. X-ray needs to be on again. My apologies. My mic like hangs over my keyboard.
McNutty almost in a good position to get some frags there, but I like the two-angle push.
Apparently he's been playing a shitload of H1Z1, which is, yeah, okay, I can understand the degradation in skills from that. It's a great time, though. So Emo going for the fake, trying to bait out something. Quick goes down, so it's onto low rider in terms of holding this, but he hit Emo defuse. He's going for the long range peek with the Tech 9. He can hit these sort of shots, but it's going to be tough. And nothing works out for him, so Ronin and SKG managed to take the defuse. I think Macca's just got time. Yeah, okay, so he did start defusing before the audio prompt. Cool, and so yeah, a equal exchange of rounds so far in the second half. Ronin, wait, I take it back, I'm retarded. Ronin winning 2, so that's good,
Yeah.
riding off that momentum.
SKG seem to be making a bit more of their eco rounds, you know, off of that start than Ronin did, but it's still Ronin carrying this momentum up.
Sure. Like, yeah, SKG have made it tight, which is always good to see. The Molotov coming out, it's ended up forcing a really quick, like, push. You can see the health of the terrorists there decreased, like, 52, 53, 74, you know, as they just run through, trying to establish a position quickly. But they don't catch anyone off guard. In fact, it'll be check. Catches quick off guard, shot up to follow. It's such a great off angle. Macca with the shotgun. Like, okay. Settle down, dudes. Oh, and here we go. He actually goes down. The implication there is if he took out Shams with only 10 health, if like 2 of those pellets hit, he would have had 1,800 in the bank just from those 2 kills alone. And yeah, so shotguns are how you build a lot of bank. We've seen it in the pro scene, predominantly like JW playing with a shotgun, Hiko as well, as they use it on a nuke. They play above hut and stuff. But yeah, just learning like the angles and thinking about, okay, where can I employ this special usage weapon, you know? 12 HP, a mag 7, and a dream.
Yeah, I'm hoping for some hype here, but we're just gonna wait it out.
Alright. Cool, so Ronin now pull ahead. Okay, and SKG was seeing come in with the pause. So look, like, Ronin have won the past 5 rounds in a row, ignoring the half reset.
Yeah, that's
Wait,
a
no,
very
3.
early...
Sorry, jeez.
Yeah, no, because SKG got the last 2. That's a very early pause, I would think.
Yeah, it's definitely to shut down. I mean, CJB started to go off. He just needs other people to go off with him. I mean, we saw Shot Up go huge on Cash, but he's just had reasonably good aim, but not so much impact, which is what he needs. Quick's AWP was kind of being shut down, and that's a shame. Yeah, it's actually, like, I think it's a good time to reflect on what they did at CT and work out how to, like, use their players better. Especially here. Coming into this gun round, it's a good way to reset. It's like, okay, well, we'll reset the Ronin's momentum from winning those 3. We'll come into the clean slate gun round, and Sham's actually logged out. All good. Wicked. So yeah, it's
I could have told you that on Cage. It's good.
Yeah.
Solid player banter there. Shams has been a bit jittery when we've been spectating him.
For sure.
But yeah, this is even better for SKG. You know, they got their... Well, they probably didn't even need to pause. Or maybe they're just, like, messing with them even more.
Yeah, I mean, it's good to like, you know, pause before it gets too out of control. I don't think it would be. But coming into this gun round, maybe it could give them the extra edge. Maybe it's like, okay, well, with the pause, they do good work and they take up a solid amount of rounds before Ronin can respond. So maybe they get like 4 rounds on the board here, right? Like in a row. Like, let's just hypothesize, right? Like, we can hypothesize like different round differences or whatever. But like, let's say there's a decent chance, like SKG like show up pretty decently in the next couple of rounds. Like, the pause will all have been worth it. It'll have equalized, hopefully equalized, you know what I mean, with Ronin. But if not, I mean, it's going to be a waste, sort of thing. And then again, what can you do, you know?
Well, yeah, that's if Ronin start to snowball even more now, then where do SKG go?
Back in the day, you had in-game leader Existence. He used to use those eco runs where you just can't buy anything. They used to hang out and chat and spawn and use that as like their pause.
Oh yeah.
Not really happened anymore since pistols are so... They've been significantly buffed and they're more powerful and in the game. But yeah, I mean, that's an avenue if they think, okay, well, we need the time to talk about it, right? But yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exit Wounds has tickets to Skepta. Grats. I love Grime, but like, you're a big normie. Then again, I'm going to like Stormzy, so I can't really talk. Like, Skepta and Stormzy, they're like the most pedestrian. Okay, no, Stormzy's a pedestrian Grime artist. Skepta's okay, but too mainstream now. You know, like I was cool when Grime was like my thing, you know, it was my hipster cred.
Oh dear. See, I just go and like, I don't know, I've been busting out the ABC classical radio lately. You know, I'm that guy.
A man of culture.
Yeah, pretty much. I go and see my local orchestra. I wear my scarves, you know.
True, dude. If you're not wearing a scarf, do you cough between intermissions loudly for appreciation?
Do I? Sorry.
Do you do that that thing where, like, you know, in between like breaks or whatever, you have a mad cough?
No.
Oh really? Cause okay, like I went to one like performance of Mala, right? A couple of years back with this honey, and yeah, like in between like all the pauses, all the breaks, or like intermissions that they've had, like really long intermissions, like you'd have all these old dudes like just start coughing really loudly, you know, because you got to hold it in.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty surreal, man. I was like, what?
Maybe they're just coughing the whole time and you don't hear it.
Oh, true.
Yeah, I do actually know what you mean. I don't. I'm not old enough. I haven't like smoked all my life yet.
No, it's just it's zany. Yeah, man. Like who smokes now? Everyone vapes. You know.
It's true. All the cool kids.
Make some fat clouds. All right.
All
Back
right.
in the game. which is cool. Saw a cool smoke there from Check. I can't follow that because I didn't press the button in time, but look like it's neat. Cutting off, okay, look, so yeah, it smokes the B tunnel there for a fast B push immediately. That's smart. And we are seeing the SKG guys grouped up over towards the B site. So, quick with the ult pick, this is smart. Using the ult to open up rounds rather than die, which is what he's been doing. Sounds harsh.
Yeah, no, it's true though.
That's literally what he's been doing though. Like, hey, I can't, like, can I call him out? Like, I don't have any credit of my own anymore. He gets naded down to 50, but like using the AWP to pick here is smart. Using the AK to pick here is smart. There he goes. He walks in and he gets taken down.
And he dies.
Like, the nade was just so smart from them to like nade down. Okay, cool. He goes down to 50. And then it's only a couple of follow-up bullets. Shot up though, able to trade it out. But again, you have, okay, never mind. You have nobody on the B site. They're just trading it out so well. SKG with a strong site take, rivaling Ronin's of before.
Yeah, pushing in there, that really impressed me.
Oh. Beefy nade brings McNutty and Mac at a half health, so they're gonna run and save. Which is very fair. The clock's ticking down. You know, there's no time, as we like to say. Yeah. It's a, channeling my Zoot.
Channeling your inner Zoot.
But yeah, okay, cool. So, yeah, SKG bringing a lot, to that round, and so, okay, they've finally got themselves on the board. The pause has, you know, you could deem it to have worked.
Yeah, no, it definitely looks like they've reset their minds a little, and well, we've got a really close game.
Cool. And here we go.
Wow.
McNutty actually getting so aggressive. All three players getting aggressive.
Yeah, it's like they've gone for the similar smoke off of B, but actually cycled around from behind.
That's smart though, right? Like, because the smoke's there, it's not an incentive to go there. It's the opposite,
Yeah,
right?
it slows SKG down.
And so you think, okay, well, the smoke's there, let's just go somewhere else. And, you know, you saw McNutty with that pick there. They're perfectly able to go somewhere else. Unfortunately, that smoke's gone, and they've realized that the site's pretty clear. So it's going to be up to Emode from Heaven to, yeah, try and break open the site.
Yeah.
Check
I mean, we have
nice spot.
Dallas and Emode around the back. They didn't really do much most of the round. Like, what's the idea there, ZTK? Just having those guys sit out at the playground.
Ultimately, like you're seeing right now, big flank, you know?
They're coming around at the end when they don't expect it.
Yeah, so if they're not going to, like, okay, like, so they remove away from B, right? Because the smoke's down. They come up through tunnels and they think, oh shit, there's like 3 of them here. One of our guys has just died. Let's just go back, right? So they get the site for free, but the idea is that, yeah, they'll sit there and either catch the guys rotating instead of from tunnels from from T spawn. But it also allows them to do a big flank too, like we saw. So it's a ballsy position for sure. Like, naturally, you're in the hot zone of like T controlled territory, out the start of a round. But managing to take that and use it to rotate around is pretty. It's pretty smart. It's a big play to make.
The terrorists with the nades through the B tunnel this time. Quick. Again, playing the AWP in this angle. Hopefully he'll be able to pick something up this time, you know. I mean, we haven't seen him have much luck so far.
Holding toward Heaven and watching the CT push though, that's smart. That's the best thing you can do. We're seeing now the retake come in from the CT. So bomb hasn't been able to go down because of the the Molotov on site. So just damage being exchanged, not frags yet.
But this AWP, just watching these angles so carefully, he's ready. All it's going to take is one misstep from the CTs and they're down.
Using the flashbangs to their employee is so good. But it looks like the trades will go evenly. They've, sorry, SKG have managed to forfeit their position on the site. Quick goes down.
Quick, missing that shot.
But it was honestly, like, it was Shams in the position. And Lowrider here too. Okay, it's all up to Lowrider here to get this defuse cancelled. McNutty decides to stick it, and Lowrider,
And
he gets the kill
just
uncontested.
standing there. Lowrider has no trouble at all spraying him down.
He had no time though. Like, McNutty knew there was definitely a time pressure. There was like 10 seconds left. He had to stick it. But yeah, well played from Lowrider there. Holding off the bomb from that short position is something pretty commonplace. Like, you'll see it often. But okay, having it actually win the round with this on the line, you know, ECS Development League, right? Like, there's a lot on the line here for both of these teams in terms of placements, in terms of their NA group. So it's it's cool to see them coming out and remaining competitive. You'll see I've got the scoreboard up. The rounds are becoming a lot more back and forth, which is good. Not one team really asserting control from round to round. And it should be a more competitive half than the one we've just seen.
Yeah, Quick gets nailed down there pretty hard. And when we've got the counter-terrorist stack at B, the SKG just looking for any little whiff of information and just kind of waiting it out. Looks like two guys going around for the long A. Actually, they're all coming around here. Ronin, no one on A. They're gonna get the hint now, but do they know the entire terrorist side's here? Doesn't look like they do. Shut up.
McNutty in a good position though. Okay, so he takes one. I'm pretty sure he spots the player close, and that will be shot up. Shot up actually manages to get the counterplay over. The frags quickly fall in favor of SKG, so it's Emote alone with 5 health, and the bomb ticking.
Quick. He's looking with the AWP. He doesn't even need to.
There we go. He gets his pick. It's at the end of the round, but like, he's got it. He's back in the game, baby.
He's finally got it. Mate, yeah, hopefully that'll be his little like boost, his little confidence builder.
Yeah. I mean, if you look at the average damage per round of Quick compared to his team, he's lagging behind a significant amount. You're looking at guys like CJB who went off last half, also having not as an impactful performance. Really, it's Lowrider, Shot Up, and Shams who are actually committing to most of SKG's performance. Oh. Yeah.
Oh, this is a good. Doesn't get the kill though, actually. Lowrider getting fatal to himself, but the terrorist trade's coming out well, and SKG looking good for this round. Another frag coming out from Lowrider. Yeah, there should be a fairly comfortable bomb plant coming down. There is, however, going to be a little bit of trouble. Yeah, SKG had that angle absolutely shut down. 3 of them there.
Now it's all up to Emode. On a full eco, he's got nothing to his name but a USP. A headshot here would be good. But he will go down. 12-11. SKG take the lead. Once. Yeah. Okay, never mind. Not once again. Ugh. Yeah. Coming into the latter end of the half here.
Yeah, and this game, I was really expecting Ronin to run away with it, honestly, from how the last map went, and given that this was Ronin's pick, but...
Likewise, I was on that Ronin hype for real. Emote here, not able to make the shots connect. This could be an opportunity for Shot Up and Quick. Never mind, he drops the bomb. But he's hot. All the terrorists know he's there now, and there are so many angles with which he can get picked from. He's somehow evading everything. Okay, there's a Molotov out, but oh my god, he gets a second pick too, and they know his position. This is insane. He drops the AWP, he drops quick. E-mode, doing huge damage now to CJB. Oh, and there we go with the nade. Brilliant. Emo just went off, dude. I was riding that Ronin hype last map, but like, this is good. And lowrider there, did he go over?
He went for the boost there, yeah. It was a nice little angle.
Oh.
It's not gonna be enough. There it is. A little bit of an awkward fight, but the pistol finish. Yeah, I mean, Quick, he's trying to play this AWP in this low tunnel into B, and it just is not working for him at all, you know? Like, is it time for Quick to switch up what he's doing, or is this just too important a position, even if he's not getting the kills?
I can't say. Honestly, like, okay, let's think about this, right? They're not winning anything with the AWP, but their strats aren't exactly fast either. They're playing it very, very pug-like, almost, in the fact that they're going for all these, like, individual picks. There's maybe some flashbangs, but I'm not seeing any big executes. Like, overpass, you can do a lot of big executes, right? And it's, I think that really illustrates the difference between Ronin, who picked this, they feel confident, and SKG, because there are a whole load of smoke executes. Okay, sure, Ronin didn't really do many of them, but SKG aren't. Okay, and it's a loss of like tactical depth that they really need. So okay, maybe dropping the AWP for an AK and doing some really fast bullshitty pug strats to the max, right? Just having a load of flashbangs, throwing them over, getting some smokes and shit, hoping they'll work. Maybe that works out better for them, but it's crunch time now. They need to find something. Lowrider decides to make it work. Auto directed just not being a great time.
Yeah, it's a bit screwy.
That's the thing. Like, it's never going to be amazing.
Yeah, we'll do some practice on some demos.
Cool, there we go. CJB getting a nade in. So now they've got 2 picks. The B side is open, and this is good. SKG returning to form that they had a, you know. Yeah, wow. Where am I at? I don't even know what I'm saying. Look, they're returning to form. They're managing to take the site. This is good. I mean, Ronin had the difficulty of this last half. But yeah, like, it's only McNutty now. He's in a bit of a rubbish spot. And so yeah, like SKG will take this round.
Edging out a lead.
But yeah, okay. SKG, you know, there's only 5 rounds left. So
and Ronin going for the eco round, I guess.
that's a smart decision, I think. Looking at their money, yeah. If they save now, like you have McNutty, you have Dallas, you have Czech, they'll all be able to buy in excess. You know what I mean?
Yeah, whereas looking at SKG's economy, you know, if they don't do well this round, then they're going to be at a definite disadvantage, right?
Some of them will be able to buy. It'll be kind of scrubby to some extent. Looking at like Shams and Quick, they'll have difficulty buying anything other than AKs. In terms of changing things up though, we have seen CJB and Quick both pick up AWPs. Lowrider manages to get 3 kills now actually against the Seiko. He'll drop. Oh, he goes for the knife. Maka with the knife. $1,500 head to his kitty. Classic cheeky play. There we go. That's the moment.
Yeah.
Jeez.
And Maka.
He's got that. Like, Maka's actually in a good situation now, right? He has an AK. Okay, so now they're gonna hunt for him.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I mean when they're on the hunt into him.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
he's,
okay.
he's the one that's going to be popping the melons as they, you know, peek around and stuff.
Let's pop those melons, but it's shot up on the flank. So look, if Maka survives this, then he's in an excellent spot. He's got bank, he's got guns, he goes for the flick, but shot up.
Almost. Almost. He had to flick onto it. It was pretty good actually, but
So
just
close.
not quite enough.
Again, the double AWP buy coming out from SKG. I mean, I guess they carried it through, so like, you know, quick rebuys his AWP, that's okay. I mean, that would hint at either going for like that would hint at like picking A long as well as B. And I mean, you can make that work. And they are making it work, obviously. They're 2 rounds ahead. They're 1 round from securing overtime, 2 from winning the map.
Yeah, and that's always a really interesting time to mix up your strategy a bit. You know, this can be like the salt in the wound almost.
Exactly. Like, if this breaks Ronin... Oh, he sees Lowrider. Okay, check playing good. And he sees the heads have shot up. So, okay, he's got intel. He's going to fall back and play it safe. This is nice. This is a really smart play from him. He's got the pick, but he's not overextending, okay? Which is a really, really big deal. Yeah. Okay, so now the counter... Terra's just playing it slow, trying to work out, see if they can get any other picks, but check being boosted into a really, really... Oh, God, I hate these head glitches, because, like, I know what it's like to play against them. It triggers me a little bit. But, yeah. So, I'm actually going to spec him, because he's up top. He's going to be able to catch... I mean, Quick's on the hunt, but, I mean, no one's going to expect this. No one's going to expect this. Check. He sees Quick. Managed to take him down.
There it is.
Exactly. Like, this is perfect. And now the bomb was all alone on shut up. So, okay, CJB and Sham's managing to make this work. This could draw away the CTs, and you see it is. McNutty's actually running away, but they haven't accounted for Check. Check frags the bomb planter, and that's all but done. You know, CJB now on the back foot. And he's all the way over at the other side with no time. He's going to be able to save the gun.
Yeah, but there's no way he's going to be able to get on that bomb.
Exactly. So Ronin keeping it real close. This has been such a good even matchup, actually.
It's been really great. Like, last map was close. This map is really coming down to the wire.
Counter-terrorists win.
Alright, let's see how the terrorists buy this time. And...
Single AWP coming out. CJB electing to go for the AK. He's got 21 frags over the course of this map. He's definitely... Him and Shot Up are really showing themselves to be their most star players. I mean, CJB had impact on Cash. That's the most important thing. Like, I don't care if you're on top of the score battle if you're not having impact, right? Like, who cares? So CJB having a lot of impact. Shot Up contributing just the same, but I mean, it's also a lot of team play. Quick's really holding them back though, which is unfortunate. Because I reckon they could take this. They can still take this. It's just tight. It's like, imagine if Quick was firing on all 4 cylinders, you know? Jeez. Could be a force to be reckoned with. So, actually spectating Quick now as he goes for this pick again. Sees the head of Emo, but he misses at Emo with the wide peak.
2 of them going down. And
so...
yeah, again, just like, you know, how many times have we seen that exact thing come out? This is another round going over to Ronin.
I don't know, man. Lowrider could go big here. You gotta keep the hype up, but Lowrider won't keep it up himself.
No. Well, no, I mean, the round goes over, but do you know what is hype? We're 14-14.
Oh snap! Oh snap! Are you hyped for overtime? I'm hyped for overtime.
An overtime would be pretty. Like, it would be an amazing way to finish out this series.
God, that would show that they really are in contention. Like, it's going to overtime. Although, wait, I'm not sure if Face It right whether they have 3 sides of overtime a half or 5. So you know, if it's 5 rounds of overtime and there's a couple of overtimes, we could be here a while. It doesn't matter though, because it's all good CS. So, SKG actually on eco now. That... Wow. Okay. Props to Ronin for doing that, actually. That's really good. Dude, they put Ronin on... Sorry, SKG on eco. Okay. SKG needs to go really big here, alright? You're seeing that Ronin is set up pretty evenly. They're playing a really cool tight setup on A, which is good in case they get eco push, because there's a lot of tight angles and a lot of good crossfires that can be forged. You're seeing... Alright, so everyone's now kind of rotating off as soon as I say that, which is all good, but the point still stands. Like Ronin's hold on A is strong, and now they're rotating back to B.
Yeah, they've really got SKG shut out here. Some good good auto director there, showing us all of nothing as SKG are getting ready.
So you're seeing Maka up in heaven, supporting Dallas and E-mode from below. CJB and Co, though, waiting for the smoke to dissipate, and now's when they go in. 30 seconds left on the clock. It's got to be a fast plant. The molly messes up. Doesn't matter though. Dallas gets 2. Maka chimes in as well.
Down.
This is brutal.
Shut up down.
This is brutal. Ronin have won.
Down.
Ronin have won the round. They have match point. They have match point. Well played to them.
Yeah, SKG playing to tie it up.
Jeez. Ronin not having the best of starts, managing to bring it back in equally dominating fashion, then splitting the half 7-8. Okay, they have some moments, but I mean, for most of this half, you know, it's been the SKG show, and so, oh man, Ronin coming out just in the last second to bring this through.
It's incredible.
This is lit. Now we are seeing the a full buy come out from the terrorists, so there's a, oh wow, like, okay, it's a full buy, it's a gun round. This is like every team has their utility. This is the most even of scenarios that you could match people up in for this game. And we're seeing Czech be overly aggressive and take water control. So smart. We're witnessing SKG here. They're playing it slow too. They're looking for these pushes. They're expecting the aggression, especially from E-mode, playing it toxic. But it's okay though. Shams now deciding, ooh, tempting himself with a move in. But of course, you know, Dallas is on the other side of the smoke. Shams kind of crouch picking it. They're delaying. This is a cool setup from the CTs. Taking control of water like this, and also having Maka in the bathrooms. Sorry, not bathrooms. You know, tunnels area to cut off any rotate. It's a strong B hole, dude. It's all on E-mode's first point, but the rotate.
It feels like whatever the terrorists try and do here, they're just gonna have a lot to contend with, and.
Okay, look,
Well,
E-mode going down, that gives them an opportunity here, but Dallas auto-director shitting itself. Shams on the side. He sees Dallas, though, checking a cheeky spot, though. It's a 1 versus 2 now. And the bomb.
Lowrider.
Dude.
Lowrider, can he make this happen?
He could, but...
he goes down the peak from Shams.
Shams is so lit though, and the thing is, the bomb's down too, so while he's got it, right, the counter-terrorists know exactly where he is. They know the time pressure in McNutty. We'll get the last frag. Ronin GG beating SOFAKINGGOOD, not so good today, with a 16-14. Nah. That's the tightest of map scores and a sick 2-0. We've seen excellent games today.
I know, yeah, 2 fantastic games. 4 fantastic maps. Holy crap. Wow. And yeah, so thanks to everyone that came and tuned in. Thanks to everyone that stuck around after the Face It host. That was mad. The Face It host, damn.
I was lit. That was it was so good. But anyway, yeah, look, we've really enjoyed casting ECS here today. We're going to be doing more of it. Whenever we can, find a time zone that suits with, you know, work and living in Oceania and stuff. But yeah, we would absolutely love it if you guys could tune in over and over again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
Look,
if
thank you so much.
there's a CPMA server up later today, do you think we'll have a stream up for that?
Perhaps. I think.
Might happen. So yeah, if you want to see some
I'll give it a
good
hint.
arena shooter action, be sure to follow. We've got some cups coming up. We'll probably play some Overwatch, some more Overwatch with Ravenous and those guys.
Sure, and you know, definitely gonna get some CS in too. So look, cheers guys so
Yeah,
much for
well, I think tune in here for some Aussie CS. We're keen to get involved in that scene.
that. It's gonna be rad. Look guys, thank you
Sweet.
so much for being here, and yeah, we'll be back next time. Cheers guys.
Awesome. Thank you so much.